Hello.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Oh, we can hand over this shit.
All yours.
Fucking damn right it is.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Increasing, ooh, 25%. Go on then. Oh shit, is that fucking... Well, it's Jet's symbol.
Right, Clive. Asterix.
Asterix.
Finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses, right?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that, in those words.
She did, yes.
Clive, were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her. Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry at all, are you? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention it.
Don't mention it, geez.
What tidings, Uncle?
A friend of yours. They missed Telemon's project being hard. Take away to pushes the dockyards. No matter how deserted for us, either it's my friend, I'm able to go, master's right at your door. Reason why I painted this note. I would like to borrow your man Gaff for a meal or two. You might keep watching those about me in a little fellowship ill. Want to penetrate this superficial situation. Ha ha.
Trouble in Canva.
Of course.
I'll need someone to help me, Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in and all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Will do, brother.
By the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Oof, dear me.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. Not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Oh, it's Karen.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Hey, full party again.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
How are you feeling?
Ooh, side quest.
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky to make...
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
What about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out.
Yo! Here's what John, how you doing, man?
And I have been tasked
You good?
with finding the merchant's missing carts.
Oh, I decided.
Any chance?
How does a
Man,
merchant misplace
take a
his
seat,
cards?
man. Take a seat.
Oh, that man's a coward.
Take a seat at the table,
I
man.
thought goblins might come a snarling. He ran.
I was thinking that
He sent the two of us to fetch you.
I couldn't be bothered to like stream on Kick and then cut all this up. and put it on the YouTube. So I thought, fuck it, I'll just stream it to YouTube for now. But on Thursday, I'm going to be back on Kick, so we're watching the Mortal Kombat cast in it. But yeah, plus I get to sit in bed. This isn't a comfy, and I get my 55-inch 4K.
Needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Oh yeah.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with...
You've clearly got a fine head on you.
Yeah, it's nice, man. Just chilling, bro. Chilling. I found out though.
Nope. You just put it
what was it? About 45 minutes ago, maybe an hour ago. I found out when my surgery is. I got it on the 14th of September. So the way it's looking now is I'll have my son sometime this month. Then we hopefully get the email on the 19th. We have the beta. So I should be, hopefully I might get a few days off for that, close to it. So if it comes to before, it lines up beautifully. Then we do all of August. Then in September we have, I'm pretty sure Evo September as well, isn't it? Evo September? Let's have a look. Where's Evo? Evo 2023. Oh no, it is in August, the 4th of August to the 6th of August. Okay, right, so... Yeah, so Evo's in August. Yeah, Evo, you're right, yep, Evo August, so we've got Evo in August. I'm hoping then we get a release date at Evo. Right, let's have a look at Tekken World Tour Finals. Tekken World Tour 2023. Finals, let's have a look. Man, Project L, something needs to be shown about Project L at Evo. You've got to do it at the biggest fighting game event in the world. Street Fighter 6 is going to be popping, man. We have to be watching some of that. You guys going to be fucking huge, Street Fighter 6. That's going to be one to watch. And Mortal Kombat beta as well.
But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Maybe they might even do a little mini Mortal Kombat 1 tournament, you know, little...
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
Yeah, massive. He was, wasn't he? Yeah, he's doing like songs from Prince's music videos, wasn't he? Right, fucking cleans you up. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, if you there's an interview out, Hazeljon, if you've seen it, where Ed's talking about the cameos, and he's saying they're not in part of the story. The cameos are just there. The cameos are just there to be there. They're not there for any particular like story-related stuff. They're just a game mechanic. And he said you're going to get some crazy, outlandish, like character cameos. Like they can go wild with it because they're not part of the story. They're just there for pure mechanics, which is beautiful. It's like two games in one. It's like you got the story and your main cast, And then you got these wild cameos in the background. Man, give me Shao Kahn. Give me Shao Kahn. And, oh man, who else? Motaro. Imagine Motaro making it, innit? Oh, mate. And fucking Kintaro. Imagine Kintaro and Motaro come in and, oh shit. Oh.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such
Yeah.
a fine warrior hawk cabbages.
I love Shao Kahn so much. I mean, it was definitely my favourite in M11.
And that's all you need.
I'd have him and maybe like a caster, like a long range kind of, you know, like there's someone who does like spells from range, like Shang Tsung style, or fucking like a rain or something.
Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
Man, I should have nutted him. Yeah, the classic versions. Ooh, man. I'm looking forward to seeing Shang Tsung gameplay. I think he'd be an amazing character.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least.
Oh, Modern Kano, yeah.
He's on the other side.
Yeah, how is his story going to be in this one? Because I mean, look, you got Sub-Zero and, you know, Scorpion brothers. Yeah, exactly. He's going to be a playable character, 100%. Yeah, I liked him in MK11. I learned him actually. I was actually I wasn't great with him, but I was decent enough that I could win a few games. But yeah, if it feels anything like MK11 does, but with faster movement and just, yeah, combo strings looking strong, yeah, it'll be a great game. Oh, side note, let's go. What's nice for you? Oh, you mean like how Buffy looks?
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined.
Yeah, he's gone thick. They're all quite thick in Tekken 8 though, aren't they? They're all looking quite, you know, oosh.
Man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious.
I think Liu Kang now, like this version of Liu Kang, is probably the most complete Liu Kang has ever been. Because he went through all those stages, didn't he, where he was like, he was the chosen one, right, to win the tournament, but Scorpion and and Sub-Zero and all that, and Raiden always seems to have the spotlight. I think maybe Raiden, not Raiden, but always Scorpion, Sub-Zero. And as time's gone on, for me it felt like other characters were always kind of the forefront, but now Liu Kang I think Liu Kang's definitely, rightfully now, the poster child, 100%. Because when I think of MK1 now, I just think Liu Kang, because he's been pushed so heavily.
I assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of stories.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people upset about Wrong Raid, and they're saying it looks so bland. It looks to me, it looks too close to Kung Lao. The hat, the straw hat and that. I know obviously different style, but I got confused about who was Kung and who was Raiden.
Read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
And the voice. Yeah.
It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I mean, I'm so interested to see how the story plays out in this one. I mean, I think the rumours, not the rumours, but I reckon like Liu Kang was trying to keep everything peaceful. But you can never like change someone's nature. Like he said, like Shang Tsung's always going to be Shang Tsung, and Scorpion's always going to be Scorpion. You know, and So Sub and all them lot, Bi-Han and you know, they're all going to be this. They're all going to be who they are. Melina's always going to be Melina. It's just their natures. It's just in their nature. No, Bahamut. Yeah, taking characters.
What's true, Father?
Yeah, definitely.
Surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have.
Oh.
Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
That's right, you fucking...
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it. And I can think of none better suited to the task.
No, mate. The kid's got his fucking throne, bro.
There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea.
It's beautiful, man.
All shall bow before their emperor.
It's so good. I love the tale, and it's so good. It's so good just to play. Oh, mate, see these lines, man. The lines.
Whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
Making him fucking bow to his brother, man, his young brother.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
Oh.
What nonsense is this?
Got his attention.
I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion.
I'm wondering if the kid's like
Trust you will
part of it.
continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
Look, he was just fucking like a.
Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. Else is heresy.
Sire.
I don't know your fucking place, boy.
Audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Just drops that flower like I don't give a fuck.
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Oh mate, the deception's real. It's real. It's raining now, it's fucking... it's bone dry here. Whew. Well, Republican Gate. Makith. I'm gonna go Makith.
To the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Yeah, we're Chocobo in.
Let's go. Run like the wind.
Like the wind. Woo! Mario style. Yahoo!
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
Chocobo Race. Remember Chocobo Racing on PS1? No, I gotta get off.
Straight home now.
Man, I'm so over leveled. Whoa, hello. Whoa, what's this? Bro, if this sword's better than what I've got, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, it's not. It's nowhere near. 252 though. I wonder if I can upgrade that shit. I think Excalibur's pretty beast. Okay, I'll keep hold of it. I might have to go back and see if I can upgrade it. I don't think I'll even be able to though, will I? Can I go back on the map? Can I go on the map and... Oh, I can. I might have to check. It's not bad. 500 XP for that battle. Jesus. So much experience just for that. is definitely like a boss zone. I'll be doing a side quest at some point. I'll be coming here.
Faster.
Right, can I jump off?
More refugees.
And they're all making for the Crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Chocobos have a really bad turning circle.
Back to the stables, girl.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Best service at the best price.
What do you think, girl?
I want to find one of those things where I can, like, have a checkpoint so I have to travel all the way back. Yeah, no worries, Adrian. Appreciate you stopping in, man. Have a good one. Yeah, dude, I will do. I'll speak to you soon. Well, if I don't see you tomorrow or later on, I'll see you on Thursday for the, not Thursday. Yeah, I'll see you Thursday for the Mortal Kombat cast.
What are you looking for?
Enhancer, yeah.
A fine
choice. Yeah, man.
Many thanks. A fine choice. I wouldn't want to weigh you down.
Doom, doom, little doom.
If our new arrivals had brought any coin.
Doom, doom.
Clive.
Clive.
What do you want?
What do you want? Okay, enhancing.
Anything else?
No. Made it quite clear.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears, meats and beans.
Keep them pooches chilled.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
Oh, that's nice.
How much? For a measly crust of bread? You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
Looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
Yeah.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Peaches.
With me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
It's next to the checkpoint.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Yeah.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion.
Jesus. 10 million?
We're not here for that.
Have a good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either.
Mate. Sort out.
Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct?
Because they're right.
Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Oh, story time.
Ever since
since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them.
Dodgy.
And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Big business. Oh, the Crimson Collar.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Surprised no side quests have popped up yet.
Porter for hire.
That's that then. No traders.
There are no crystals.
Oh, I'm going away, fuck.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without...
Are you the furniture maker?
No.
Looking for something in particular?
New chair.
Eloise collared you too, eh? Then
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets.
For one, that they're targeting the traders can it harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this lawn like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
So should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Super easy.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Peaches!
I'll take the large one.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Show them your trading.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Come on, come all.
Peaches and pears.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
That's that, then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
I'm hungry.
Alright, little gang of kids.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. I
Ah.
wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Oh.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do. Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the Chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hansa. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time. Before, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill.
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Oh.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Oh, look at you.
We're not.
Don't hurt him.
It's a nice sword.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the Cast Stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with Gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the Stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Oh.
So, what else? We find the Carstones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then.
All right then.
Where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leitney's Cleft.
To Leitney's Cleft, then.
Leitney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Better not have scared any brothers.
Daddy!
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
I'm always ready to play this game and I start falling asleep. I'm so fucking tired. All the time.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, well.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own.
Stay down.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
We got company. That's the lot. Soil and stone.
Foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck. It's that guard from Boklad. Kill him. Kill them all.
To me, boy.
Come on. Right, what the fuck? Right. Okay, something wrong with me today. Stop blocking.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail, and their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
Dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots's pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it?
Of course. I'll make some space in the store. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. Would it now?
Oh, Sid, she knows him.
Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know, all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving, be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation, and who better to join forces with than the leader in the field, wouldn't you agree?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive.
I want to cut every month.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Ah, very good.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan. But if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan. Right then. Let's get this.
What is it? Oh, okay. It always changes it back to that.
To Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Point. How many fucking... I've still got 4K to spend. Jesus.
Pardon me, but would you have that well-notched steel and might you be convinced to offer?
How exactly do you...
Well, being something, and I require a rugged. Should you accept? Well,
Maya.
Wonderful.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road. Quickly.
Wait. I'd better... Sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
If I knew arriving.
Now I just need to see about getting the word. Bad news. Good, actually. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her. What exactly are you celebrating? I've come by a particularly fine but Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part with it. So I've heard. Oh. So you know of it, then? Clearly, a gentleman who might Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? Sounds simple enough. So you'll do it. You won't need to go far. All free is Aldrich, free of... Stop. I'll be...
Tell all his mates he's got a good bit of wine. Easy.
I see you've been of some assistance to
Perhaps.
finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few... Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that.
Any idea where...
The old Zemeckis. Joseph's lived a hard life.
I can't imagine there...
That's that then.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
What do you want?
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here?
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mate.
Which way did he go?
I buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you...
Cheeky cow.
Why am I not surprised?
You'll hand over your coin if you know what's good for
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast colossal vessels, dashed airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything... Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt. but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones. Over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there.
Shush, now.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you. Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here? I think we found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me. Farewell. Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
It's got forks in his head for the crown.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead and all the missing food. I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them, and earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Nona, all right then. Who's first?
Penalty kick. Oh.
You're going to get yourself killed. Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods. And great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward. History awaits.
Let's go. Oh no. He's really got himself into trouble this time.
Yeah.
Come on.
Still in one piece.
It would seem so. Once more, I am in your debt. And once more, you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes. Though Moss the chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their... could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered... and alas, all is mere...
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right.
Glad to help, but...
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that. You see, even my fellows... And so I came upon the idea.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so.
Fine.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims.
Goddamn right.
been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough.
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cop of Gotan 66 with...
If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sanbreque.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a... It's Oriflamme one day, they're not. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty.
Cup of something tasty.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, thank you for putting my mind...
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears. Beets and beans.
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Are you Milan?
That's me.
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up.
He knows me only too well.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad
comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. We get meat from Sanbreque, herbs from Rosaria. Why? My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all that. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop at...
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Tight-fisted swines.
The Empire's your enemy, not us.
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
He must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them, when they do, well, you know what?
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
Fucking damn right. Don't want to just running around for him, little fucker.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Out of my sight, wench.
If only arrivals had brought...
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the goods. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose, and without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer.
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding... Right. I'd bet...
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing.
A goat and 60 bloody 6. Just as well I had something. A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the free...
Mhm.
The woes of the world may be monstrous and many, never a true word spoken.
Right, feasting like kings, man. Oh gosh. Didn't offer me a cup. Fucker.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst!
What I really want to...
Here you are, good. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fed.
You stick at it, then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well. Eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hide us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Great. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right. Let's go.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Hmm.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
I We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Nice.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
Oh.
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal! This way.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goose is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Guard, watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight.
But spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear. The people are...
Those were Imperial Dragoons. What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right.
Just hope he's all right.
You there! Identify yourself!
Do we have to?
No.
Don't get surrounded. There's no doubt about it. They're dragoons. What is this then? A civil war? Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Ward secured, Captain. None of the Emperor's forces remain. They gather the men. You press on to the council chambers. Yes, Captain. What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation is complete, Captain. Good. Then all that remains is dethrone the Pretender.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go. No goods left.
Where in Grigger's name did you come from? In the name of His Highness!
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
In the prince's name, none shall pass!
So I just came from this way. No.
Enemies on the rampart! Kill them!
Stay down!
Oh, boss battle.
Can you see him anywhere?
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
Give me thunder!
Oh, fucker. Yeah, get you. Clamped up.
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
Goats, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh!
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there? The hermit.
Oh wow.
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yut, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
do we do now then?
Destroy the heart.
But he might come back.
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
What? And leave you lot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so I won't be giving it away for free. Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you.
What can I do for you?
Oh, I got a better weapon than that.
Is there else you need? Righto, here you go. I wouldn't want to weigh you down, like. You don't want me to make yours out else?
You be brave now, boy.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive. It's time to free Storm from the Crystal's curse.
It's past time. But remember, Bahamut is still out there.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done. No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether. Just what we need. Another flood.
It's already turned them.
Then there's no reason to hold back. Is that the Phoenix? Joshua! What is he doing?
Keeping the Bahamut occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
Fuck! Hold on, Joshua! I'm coming! We have to save him.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Them again! Not now!
What was that?
Bahamut. He'll kill us all. There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
Then so should we. It's over.
those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
I don't know.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
We're getting close.
Oh. Oh wow, hello.
It looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
Necrophage.
It's over.
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
That's because I'm OP as fuck, is why.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
someone up there.
Is someone there?
Oh shit.
It's you.
What happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right.
Answer him.
We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sanbreque, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix!
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua. My darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive? When the only one I truly cared for died?
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
Nice.
Joshua! Wake up! I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
I get the fucking power.
Ifrit. Joshua.
Clive!
Yeah. Wow.
First heart, then the heart.
Nice.
Or face the consequences.
damn you!
Trying. Oh, come on, I was fucking healing.
By the founder! Those things are drawing in more ether than I've ever seen!
Alright, hit him hard.
Clive! Thank the founder!
It's now or never, Joshua. You're sure?
Nice.
What now?
This is drinking the ether.
We have to stop him.
Oh, stay free.
Joshua, are you all right? Damn it. You have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
Fusion.
If we become one,
This will be enough. We can do it, Clive.
we can. We will. Together.
It's for prison.
How can we hope to match such power? By trusting in our own.
Fuck. Whew. Pissed.
He would burn the world.
Damn.
Come on, Joshua. This ends now.
my brother.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Reunited at last.
Jill.
Oh shit.
This is for my father. It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave.
No. Wait. I owe him a debt.
Fine.
You there. Tell me what section.
Report, Captain.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. City can wait.
Don't
dally, man. Go!
Your Radiance. And I want you to find out if the Dalmec's movements.
By the light! Dion, have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once!
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings and the master loses her power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your emperor? Guards! Take him!
Say, mate, they fucking know.
Every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the mother crystals crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Oh shit.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Not again. Brother?
Damn is right, innit? Damn is right.
It's a long story.
Fucking beautiful. Beautiful story.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream!
Right. She fucking lost it. Ah, you know somebody's gonna fall on the red and kill her. Oh shit. Oh, mate.
Mother.
Some way to fucking end it.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Relax, Your Majesty.
Sometime later. Oh, Benedicta, what's she doing?
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures.
Damn.
Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The Sons of Fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon Mythos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Mythos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Mythos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew, and so we bid you. Find Mythos, and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form, you ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin.
Yeah.
We shall unite with Mythos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
God damn.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Wow. Clive has claimed a portion of Aegon Bahamut's essence. Shimmer Bahamut changed elements for Clive. 7 abilities. Does his impulse creates multiple spheres of light, but you target dead. Oh, that's fucking pretty OP. What the fuck? Casting Mega Flame and pass on shoulders. Damn.
That's happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otter has to say.
That is pretty boopy, right? Bahamut. Right. What's his ultimate? Giga Flare. Big damage. Oh, okay. Mastered that. Oh, it's damaged that. This satellite. Oh, I like that. That's cool. That's cool abilities. Alright, let's get rid of the. Let's get rid of the. Yeah, let's get rid of the Phoenix and get Bahamut in there. No, Bahamut can channel. See what he recommends. Rising Flames, Impulse, Wings of Light, Power Drive, yeah, Titanic Block, Wind Up, and Upheaval. Yeah, okay, we'll go with those abilities, that's fine. Good enough. Good stuff. Right. Our levels were gained 36 to 39. 38. Fucking hell. Right. That is me. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And yeah, catch you on the next one.